Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A man convicted of killing a 70-year-old retiree is sentenced to life in prison. 38-year-old Otis Buchanan pleaded guilty to first-degree murder in the death of Alan Bondalid, who was shot and killed during a robbery in his driveway in 2020. Buchanan will be eligible for parole after 20 years.
And one of the most important things that I teach my students is to take responsibility for all of the actions that they make, good and bad. And today I'm asking that the court ensures that the defendants take responsibility for their actions.
33-year-old Delana Smedley, who pleaded guilty to robbery in connection with the shooting, was sentenced to 4 to 10 years in prison. And ongoing outbreaks of a drug-resistant superbug at several nursing homes and hospitals could lead to serious illness and even death. Review-Journal's Mary Hines explains.
The CDC and the state are investigating outbreaks of C. auris. It's a very dangerous fungus at local hospitals. C. auris sometimes does not lead to an active infection, but it can cause bloodstream infections and even death, especially in hospital and nursing home patients with serious medical problems.
UMC has identified a cluster of cases, while St. Rose Dominican has seen one recent case across its 3 hospitals. The pandemic fostered some conditions that made it spread more likely, including changes in cleaning and disinfecting practices. And as of yesterday, the Southern Nevada Health District is making COVID-19 vaccine booster doses available for children 5 to 11 years old at all clinics. The FDA amended the emergency use authorization for the Pfizer vaccine. More information can be found at snhd.com/COVID. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Did you know that a stroke is the #2 cause of death worldwide? Well, it's also the leading cause of a long-term disability. Review-Journal's Jen Oz shares one local woman's story of hope. Jen?
Renee, she was only 35 years old when it happened back in 2015.
It was the scariest moment of my life.
Kim Benitez says she remembers waking up from a sleep on her way to the bathroom when she called out to her husband for help.
He knew something was wrong. I had slurred speech. The left side of my face was drooped. My vision was blurry, was off. And then all of a sudden, I could not move my left arm.
Through an MRI, doctors discovered Kim Benitez had an embolic stroke despite being healthy and active. She was a young mom on birth control and didn't know the risk factors. She says her cardiologist believes the blood clot was caused from the birth control. But this story has a happy ending. Since then, she's recovered and brought a second bundle of joy into her life.
I call her my miracle baby. I had her after my stroke.
On this Stroke Awareness Month, Benitez's goal is to do just that, spread awareness on these warning signs to save someone else's life and be FAST, fast. Renee?
Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Light winds and sunny conditions are forecasted for your Wednesday. Highs today topping around 98 degrees, evening lows around 73 degrees. For the rest of the week, starting Thursday, we'll be in a red flag warning as wind gusts and temps crank up. Highs are projected to be around 103 degrees and wind gusts could reach up to 30 miles per hour in parts of the valley, increasing throughout the day. Will cool down by Friday to the low 90s. Winds will also calm. Evening lows in the upper 60s. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas officially joins the MGM Resorts family. MGM closed the deal to acquire the hotel casino on the Las Vegas Strip from Blackstone for more than $1.6 billion. Last week, Blackstone gave each of the Cosmopolitan employees a $5,000 bonus. And Allegiant Air announces 7 new nonstop routes beginning in August, and to celebrate, they're offering one-way fares as low as $29. The new routes from Provo, Utah include flights to Las Vegas, San Diego, California, Portland, Oregon, and parts of Florida. Flights must be purchased by May 19th. For days, times, and fares, go to Allegiant.com.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Las Vegas Aces beat the Phoenix Mercury 86-74 Tuesday night at Michelob Ultra Arena. Fresh off of signing her new 2-year contract extension, Jackie Young scored 11 of her 19 points in the third quarter, providing the Aces with a spark after trailing at halftime. Chelsea Gray finished the night with 14 points and also added 9 assists. The Aces will continue their homestand on Thursday when they take on the Minnesota Lynx. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. There are 3 playoff games on tap today in the NBA and NHL. The Golden State Warriors are 5-point favorites over the Dallas Mavericks at Circa Sports in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The total is 214.5. The Carolina Hurricanes are minus 159 favorites over the New York Rangers in Game 1 of their second round series. The total is 5.5. The Calgary Flames are minus 149 favorites over the Edmonton Oilers, and the total is 6.
In your entertainment news, the Strip is about to add another world-renowned illusionist to its already impressive roster. Review Journal's John Katzlamides has more.
David Blaine is an internationally famous magician, but he's never performed in residency on the Las Vegas Strip. That is about to change this fall when Blaine headlines David Blaine Live at the Theater at Resorts World Las Vegas on September 30th, October 1st, October 28th and 29th, and again December 16th and 17th. Blaine said that he was sold on the venue when he walked in. That created his passion for this show. And if it works out, he's going to be here into 2023.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. Only in Las Vegas can lovers pick up their marriage license and party at the Electric Daisy Carnival while they wait. The Clark County Clerk is hosting the Bash at the Bureau, where inspired couples getting married at the festival or over the weekend can party outside of the Marriage License Bureau in true rave fashion. There will be a live DJ complete with street performers. It all starts on Thursday from 8 p.m. to 11. For more information or to apply for a marriage license, go to weddings.vegas. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.